Toronto's Transit Commission is built to be a quick and a relatively easy way of getting around for many of us, but some residents here in Toronto say it isn't accessible to everyone. A Toronto woman who uses a wheelchair says having a baby means it's nearly impossible for her and others to use the TTC's accessible transit service.
I belong to the city as much as anyone else, and so I should be able to travel the way that other people do.
Terri-Lynn Langdon says she's been spending extra money on taxis because she's been unable to bring her 10-week-old infant JC aboard the TTC's Wheel-Trans. She uses a wheelchair, and when accessing the specialized transit service with her daughter, she requires a friend to accompany her on rides for doctor appointments and other vital errands. But when she tries to board a Wheel-Trans vehicle, the driver raises questions.
They have actually called it in and said that, oh, she has two friends or she's traveling with two people and my daughter's not my friend.
She's your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, and the appointment is for her, or it's important that she come.
And when you reach out to the TTC and you tell them about this, what's their response?
Essentially, the response that I got was like, yes, this is our status quo and this is our policy.
We reached out to the TTC earlier today, telling them about Terri-Lynn's challenges. A spokesperson didn't comment directly, but sent us a statement which reads in part, "There is only one policy which applies during all days of the week. This policy is that customers can travel with one attendant and infant dependent, subject to vehicle availability. Customers who have a support person card can travel with two attendants along with their dependents. If the customer would like to travel with additional attendants or dependents, they may call on the date of travel and request this, subject to vehicle availability." But the Transit Commission adds that transit users can only book one attendant or dependent on the website. Otherwise, they'll have to use the phone.
Your position in the queue is 63.
And Terri-Lynn has tried doing so on several occasions, once staying on the phone for over an hour.
When I phoned, I got the response that I was caller number 71 and that I could leave my contact information to be called back, and I have tried that 3 times and I've not been called back. I want to be able to book online, or if the option is the phone option, then I need to be able to get a hold of someone to book that transit.
The Wheel-Trans self-booking website is currently down. The TTC saying it's currently making significant upgrades, including allowing customers to now book family members online.
We have a public transit system in Toronto which calls itself the better way, but for people with disabilities, it's certainly not the equal way.
The chair of the Accessibility for Ontarians and Disabilities Act Alliance couldn't speak to Terri-Lynn's situation, but says it illustrates a bigger problem.
People using paratransit, using wheelchairs, they are already in second-class status because they have to pre-plan it, and then they have to face rules about who can go, when they can go, how many they can go with, whether they can make stops along the way, all that kind of thing that people without disabilities don't even think about. They just go use the public transit the way they want.
On Thursday evening, the TTC will be hosting a public forum on accessible transit that will be held at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.